Hello. So today we are going to learn about trigonometry. Firstly, we'll start with right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle, you here suppose this angle is your 90-degree angle, which is the right angle triangle. Then uh, this side is known as perpendicular and this side is known as the base of the triangle. The side just opposite to the right angle triangle is called hypotenuse. Then we suppose that this perpendicular is A unit, base is B unit, hypotenuse is C unit. Then the Pythagoras theorem provides us a relationship between It provides us a relationship between perpendicular base and hypotenuse of a right angled triangle. Please remember, we do this for a right angled triangle. So the relationship is a square plus b square would be equal to c square. So if we come back to this, perpendicular is a unit, base is b units, hypotenuse is c units, then we'll have a square plus b square is equal to c square. Alright, please remember this. Okay, so then we basically, when have a right angle triangle, suppose this was a right angle triangle, then this side is A, this side is B, this side is C. Let's label it as A, B and C. Then we'll have various ratios of the sides such as A by B, B by C, A by B, C by A, C by B and B by A. This is what we are going to focus on as of now, and these ratios are called as when they provide a relationship between with the angle of this angle, say theta, either this angle or angle on this side. Now if this angle I say is theta degree, then this angle will be how much? This angle will be 90 degree minus theta. How? By angle sum property of triangle. What is angle sum property of triangle? It says that the sum of three angles of the triangle will be 180 degree. So from there you get this angle as 90 degree minus theta. So you have various ratios. This first ratio, A by C, sine theta degree, we define it as A by C. B is known as cos theta, and this ratio is known as tan theta. This one is known as cosecant theta. This one is known as secant theta, and this one is known as cotangent or cot theta. All right, okay. So now let's come to this circle. Now we have this circle, and the radius of this circle we have taken as r and center as O. All right. Here your base is OB, perpendicular is AB, and hypotenuse is AO. Then we take this angle measurement as theta degrees. All right. As above, sine theta is equal to A by C, cosecant theta is B by C, tan theta is A by B. So these are trigonometric functions. Now these trigonometric functions, they provide a relationship between the angle adjacent to the hypotenuse, and we are taking this as right angle triangle for now. Hypotenuse and the ratios of sides, various ratios of sides. All right. So coming back, so these are trigonometric function. They relate angle theta with the ratio of sides as these ratio, as now these are the ratios, right? A by C, B by C and A by B. So they do not have any unit since these are ratios. Ratios don't have any units. Now let us consider a unit circle. Again we are taking a right angle triangle. Uh, and what is a unit circle? A unit circle is a circle which have radius as 1 unit, and center of the circle we are taking as O. Then we have OA as 1 unit, AB we are assuming as A units, OB as B units, and angle AOB as theta. Then from here we have sine theta was this perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is A by 1. So A. All right. Now let's see what happens when we take our theta as 45 degrees. Here I have taken my theta as 45 degree, again labeling the triangle, and this is 90 degrees, right? Then BAO is 45 degree using angle sum property of triangle, because what does angle sum property of triangle says? It says the sum of all the angles of triangle is 180 degrees. So from here I'll have my OB is equal to AB. Why? Because then this triangle becomes an isosceles triangle as this angle is equal to this angle, and in an isosceles triangle the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Alright, so from there we'll get OB is equal to AB. Now we suppose that this, let me just draw the triangle again for the reference, a rough triangle. So this is OAB. It's just illustration, and it's not the real triangle because yes, the measurements are quite off. So we suppose that this OB and AB is equal to x, and this was 1 since we have taken a uh, this triangle inside a unit circle, so OA was our 1 unit. Then using the Pythagoras theorem, we have OA square is equal to OB square plus AB square, right? And OA is 1, and then OB and AB are x square x square. So from there we'll get 2x square is equal to 1, and finally we'll get x square equal to 1 by 2. And then the value of x would be under root of 1 by 2, which is basically 1 by root 2. So from here you will have sine 45 degree is AB by OA, and AB by OA. OA is 1, so you get AB by OA is basically equal to AB since OA is 1. So you get 1 by root 2, just magnitude of AB. So 1 by root 2, and similarly you get cos 45 degree as 1 by root 2, and tan 45 degree is AB by OB, which is 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2. How do you solve this? You take this numerator and multiply with this denominator, and this denominator you multiply with this numerator. So we do small c and big C. All right. From there you get it as 1. So this is how you actually get values of sine 45 degree, cos 45 degree and tan 45 degree. In the next video we'll be doing we'll be finding values for theta is equal to 30 degree. Thank you so much.